Second thing I want to talk about is why our education system is so bad, and why aren't there cures to a lot of things, and why is there so much crime, etc., etc. The reason why is because in order to profit, we need to keep people down. Okay, we need basically a farm. If we have the cure for anything, if we have the cure, then they cannot sell their medicines, and the people who work in the foundations of cancer, etc., etc., anything, they will not profit because there will be a cure. Once there's a cure, they don't need all of these people. They don't need doctors that work their whole lives to work in that specific area. They lose their jobs. Where are they gonna go? Where are they gonna go? What they're gonna do? So in order for these people to keep their jobs and the economy functional, there is no. They have to advertise things that are not the cure, and that's how they're gonna profit off of their medicines. Now, second thing is crime. If people are uneducated, then they can do crimes. They can work in McDonald's. They can work as dishwashers, low budget jobs. Construction, trains, take trade courses, etc., etc. If we have a good education system, people will not do that, and they definitely not gonna want minorities to basically work in those type of fields. So in order to keep it less competitive, they have the minority zones uneducated. Police will not get money if there's no crimes. Lawyers will not get money if there's no crimes. Media department will not get money if there's no crimes. So basically, that's why the system is the way it is. All of the flaws, all of the things that is corrupted about our society is to keep money in people's pockets, um, and to keep minorities at a certain place so that the majority, the white people, can get good jobs and stuff like that. Get out of the screen. So now, as you're seeing, probably my son is light skinned, so it's not gonna probably even affect him because he's probably light skinned. Wow, and I'm Puerto Rican. In Puerto Rico, we don't care about the color of people's skin, but here is a different issue. But about race, honestly, I don't give two shits. It's about how smart you are and how good your parents upbring you, and that's why I realize I can't stress about these things. Because you know what? My son is blessed for being a little blanquito. So, and if he wasn't, it doesn't matter because you know what? It's all about how well you do and how good you do as a parent. My parent didn't do so good, obviously. But yeah, so color doesn't matter. Shit like that doesn't matter. I want people not to focus on that. I just want people to realize that in our life circle, we are put into certain areas. Things are happening certain ways, um, because it's like survival of the fittest, basically. We shouldn't be like that, but scientifically, that's necessary. Even in college, there's a guy who's wrote, for politicians, etc., etc. He says, in order to keep society balanced and from overpopulating, and for the supply and demand, for the demand not to be higher than the supply, we need to make the supply more costly in order to stop that. In order to stop that, in order to stop the demand from increasing, because the more the supply, the more people get the supply, the more basically they populate. So in order to stop the population, We need to lower down, you know. That's why we probably have these things going on with the economy. I honestly think that the economical collapse was a planned thing. It's hard to figure out. I wish somebody could figure it out and probably hold it against the government somehow. I think it's possible to actually do that. I never had the time to actually do that. But we could actually find out how the economy, you know, went down like this, why it went down like this, etc., etc. You know, I think I even saw them planning, you know, how this would happen because, or the rich people knew it was gonna happen because I worked in the one of the Rockefeller Center buildings, Rainbow Room, as a um, as a servant person with a little tuxedo thing, and you know I saw them planning it and learning and all of that, and I saw them knowing what's gonna happen, you know, even before it happened. So you know, there's people that know these things are gonna happen, and the rich will do anything to make sure they know what's gonna happen. They have top the head people, you know. So the thing is to realize what's gonna happen next, know what the potentials that we have, and you know to talk about it, express it through the internet because we all have internet. And we all can, you know, change the world this way. We're all connected this way. We're all one, you know. So no, I'm actually just complaining about the fact that my son's education system sucks so fucking bad. You know, it just makes me so mad. And it's hard to do, you know, to deal with when I'm trying to do other shit at the same time. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.